Turn to M3 and Karen B for this week's episode of Comply on the Fly. You'll get quick and timely answers to the most common compliance questions so you and your business can keep moving ahead. Please note this podcast and the contents herein do not constitute legal advice. Please seek the advice of counsel for any benefit compliance related implementation guidance or strategy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Karen B. And the Comply on the Fly question of the week is COBRA offered to a spouse and dependents if an employee enrolls in Medicare? And the simple answer to that question is no. But you may be asking, why? The spouse and dependents are losing coverage and it's due to Medicare. But there's the catch. The employee isn't losing coverage due to Medicare. And remember the COBRA basics. There must be a triggering event for the employee, a termination of employment or a reduction in hours that causes a loss of coverage. Medicare entitlement is listed in the COBRA regulations as a triggering event, but the missing piece is that it does not cause a loss of coverage. Essentially, it cannot cause a loss of coverage due to Medicare's secondary payer rules, which prohibit plan sponsors from kicking Medicare-eligible employees off the plan. So, if an employee decides to simply voluntarily terminate coverage and enroll in Medicare, there is no COBRA qualifying event for spouses and dependents on the plan, and they lose coverage with no COBRA rights. It would be a good idea to encourage your COBRA-eligible employees to consult with M3's Medicare experts before making any decisions if there is concern about coverage for spouses and dependents. And that is your Comply on the Fly question of the week. Thanks for tuning in.
What's on your mind? If you have a pressing compliance question, send it to askkarenb@m3ins.com. We'll do our best to cover it in an upcoming episode. You can now follow and subscribe to Comply on the Fly on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Podcasts. Make sure to tune in next week and encourage others to join us.